Hello, my name is Julie. Welcome to my channel. You're watching Treasures Made from Yarn. And in this video, we're going to feature this Loops and Threads squeaky clean yarn. I don't know if I would call it yarn, but I guess we'll call it yarn. So obviously this is a scrubby yarn. It's like the polyester, and it's got the little tufts on the end. So each one of these is 78 ounces. 78 yards or 3 ounces, 71 meters or 85 grams. Now I did scan, and all it did was bring to the Micheals website. I couldn't find free patterns, but doesn't mean that they're not there. But I'm just letting you know, it doesn't directly take you to patterns, it takes you to the Micheals website. So there's the color number. I believe the color number up here is Waves. It's a size 4 medium weight yarn. They recommend, oh yeah, there are knitting needles. They recommend 5mm or size 8 knitting needles. Or crochet hook is 5mm or a size I or 9 hook. Obviously 100% polyester. Obviously, it's not expected to feel soft. It's scrubby yarn. So I want to make a pattern of this. So I got this in Waves, and the label fell off on this one. So conveniently, we're going to work with this one. This one, the color is, let's find the color. It's Vineyard. Oh, Vineyard. So I was thinking, obviously, we would make scrubby dishcloths and stuff like that. But I was thinking, I might make a fidget toy that will can be a scrubby too. So pretty much we're going to make it like a hyperbolic scrubby. So when I get started, it's purple. Usually we're working in rounds, so I would usually make a magic ring, but I am not going to. I suppose I could make a magic ring with this, but we won't make a magic ring today. We are going to just chain 4. And slip stitch with the first stitch. Oh, maybe another one, maybe 5. So obviously you can see. Well, I hardly ever buy this yarn because it's like you can't see anything. And then we're going to join. We're going to chain 3, and we're going to probably count that as the double crochet. So we're going to do double crochets in this ring, and probably about as many as you can fit. We're going to try between 12 and 16. So maybe we'll do 16 or 12. Whatever we can fit in this ring. So there's 1. See, already having trouble putting this. So anyway, I will start putting 12 double crochets and then into the ring, and I will be right back with you. I have 12 double crochets in the ring, so obviously, well, I'll never say obviously, but working with scrubby yarn, obviously it is hard to see the stitches, so this is all by feel. So I want to have this pattern, I mean, if you're new, I want to make it kind of easy as possible. So this is all going to be by feel. So obviously here is, we haven't joined or anything. So here is probably the first chain 3. So we're just going to put our hook into the space between the chain 3 and the double crochet. We're going to slip stitch and do another chain 3. And in that same space, we'll put another double crochet. Pretty much what we're going to do now is just a repeat all the way around, because we kind of want to make this Mobius design. So in each, now we're working in between the double crochet. So in between, so feel our way, in between the next double crochet, we're going to put 2 double crochets. see, hard to see, so that's why we're going to feel our way. That's why we're going to feel our way in between the next 2 double crochets. We do 2 double crochets. Right, and then I'm going to repeat this around, and then I will get back with you. Just finish this round. Obviously, looks like a standard circle. Now, if you don't want to have the hyperbolic feature, you can just keep increasing 12 all the way around until you have a circle pattern. Again, working between the stitches instead of trying to find the stitch. I'll make it a little easier, but I am going to make like a hyperbolic fidgety toy or scrubby. So what we do, we're just going to keep repeating that last round. So we're going to put our hook in between the chain 3 and the second double crochet. We're going to slip stitch with it to join. Chain 3 and do another double crochet in that stitch. And then we're just going to repeat what we did. 2 double crochets in between the double crochets. The way it makes it kind of easier to do it than trying to find stitches, to feel our way through. Yeah, and it does, I guess it's this way with scrubby yarn, it doesn't, for me, it doesn't like to flow that easily like yarn, so it's kind of like we're fighting a little bit, but I think that's expected with scrubby yarn. Alright, so I'm going to finish this out. We're putting, again, 2 double crochets in each stitch. And then we're going to repeat that around. And I'll get back with you. Oh. Alright, I finished the second round, and well, it still looks more circle-ish. I was expecting it to be more defined as a hyperbolic, but it is a little bit. And if you want to, you could. This is a nice round pad. You could stop now, but we're gonna do like 2 more rows and see what it looks like. But I'm also liking the color. I liking this colors, how it's looking. So I'm gonna do 2 more rows of what we just did, which again is a slip stitch between the chain 3 and the first double crochet. Chain 3, and do another double crochet in that same space, and 2 double crochets. Yeah, if you can see, yeah, 2. So we gotta feel our way. 2 double crochets between the next 2 double crochets. I'm going to do 2 more rows of this, and then we'll get back with you and see how this, yeah, it's like, okay, I'm going to do 2 more rows of that, and then I'll be back with you, and we'll see how this looks. Alright, so I just finished 2 more rows for a total of 5 rows total, and yet we have this hyperbolic thing going on. And this is all that's left after 5 rows, so that's not going to be enough to do a 6th row. So you're going to end it right here, plus it's starting to get a little big. Alright, so I haven't joined yet. So I'm going to cut off my tail here. Scissors. Pull that up. Try to finish off the end here. Alright, I think I'm going to take my needle through the front between, again, the chain 3 and the chain 3 and the double crochet. And then I'm trying to find, we're going to go back into, now if we can see the loop, we could go through the back loop is what I traditionally do. We are almost. And then obviously we want to weave these in very well. I think I'm just going to weave back into this toward the center. Right. And then we're going to want to weave our center in the other tail. This way you've done pretty well. Just going around in a circle. I think we're good. Alright. There we are. There we have it. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you think this would be a good fidget toy. I think it would be. I've already was fidgeting with it as I was making it. What, you can use that in, like, in the tub. Maybe kids might like this in the tub. Use it in the kitchen or wherever cleaning, or just leave it as a fidget toy. Right, I guess the main thing is, I know that this type of yarn is hard to see, so I would deal with stitches that we can probably working in between the stitches. You're just gonna have to feel your way through it. Probably have our front post and back post double crochets will probably work with this too. So. Or yeah, probably even would work with this pattern, just instead of going between, if you want to do like 2 front post double crochets. Make it interesting. But alright, enough babbling by me. If you did like this tutorial and the review of this yarn, which is the Squeaky Clean, please get a like. If you want to see more content like this, please subscribe to my channel. I want to thank you always for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye now.